Do you want to know about the 1987 Constitution? So I am going to discuss about the 1987 Constitution after martial law. President Corazon Aquino's government had three options regarding the Constitution. The first option is to return to the 1935 Constitution. The second option is to continue the 1973 Constitution. And the last one is to be granted the power to make reforms or start anew and break from the vestige of a disgraced dictatorship. The government decided to make a new constitution that, according to the president herself, should be truly reflective of the aspirations and ideals of the Filipino people. In 1986, a constitutional convention was created, composed of 48 members appointed by President Aquino from varied backgrounds and presentations. The convention drew up a permanent constitution, largely restoring the setup abolished by Marcos in 1972, but with new ways to keep the president in check, a reaction to the experience of Marcos' rule. The new constitution was officially adopted on February 2, 1987. The Constitution begins with a preamble and 18 self-contained articles. It established the Philippines as a democratic republican state, where sovereignty resides in the people and all government authority emanates from them. It allocates governmental powers among executive, legislative, and judiciary. So, to understand the functions of the three branches of the government, I have here a video that discusses the functions of the three. Did you know that there are attempts to change or amend the 1987 Constitution? So the 1987 Constitution provided three methods to amend the Constitution. So these are Constituent Assembly, Constitutional Convention, and People's Initiative that all requires ratification of a majority vote in the national referendum.
The first attempt happened in 1995. The Secretary of National Security Council, Jose Almonte, drafted a constitution, but it was exposed to the media and never prospered. The second attempt happened in 1997. A group called PIRMA hoped to gather signatures from voters to change the constitution through a people's initiative. Many were against this, including the Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, who brought the issue to court and won, with the Supreme Court judging that a people's initiative cannot push through without an enabling law. The third attempt was by the former President Joseph Ejercito Estrada. He formed a study commission to investigate the issues surrounding charter change, focusing on the economic and judiciary provisions of the Constitution. This effort was blocked by different entities. After President Estrada was replaced by his Vice President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo due to another people power, the House Speaker Jose de Venecia endorsed constitutional change through a constituent assembly, which entails a two-thirds vote of the House to propose amendments or revision to the Constitution. This initiative was also not successful, since the term of President Arroyo was mired in controversy and scandal, including the possibility of Arroyo extending her term as president, which the Constitution does not allow. The administration of the former President Benigno Aquino III had no marked interest in charter change, except those emanating from different members of Congress, including the Speaker of the House Feliciano Belmonte Jr., who attempted to introduce amendments to the Constitution that concern economic provisions that aim toward liberalization. Also, it did not succeed. On December 7, 2016, President Duterte signed an executive order creating a consultative committee to review the 1987 Constitution.